out of the blue. So I asked her, "What's wrong?"
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna win this fight, I promise. We're gonna win this fight, I promise.
Take care of yourselves now. Take care of yourselves now.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
It's like everybody's talking about it.
Well, of course they are. I'm sure it gave everyone a right scare.
Do you think that...
My heart is still pounding. Whatever. Everybody knows
Even if there is, we'll be fine. I promise.
Wow, you don't even do that. In fact, I'll look out for you.
I know it was scary,
There was
but
this
we're all
wave,
safe
and then
now,
all of a
okay?
sudden, no way. My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... I fell out of bed. There was so much shaking. My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... Wow, you don't need to do that. In fact, I'll look out for you. You feel that weight?
First it was all like shaking, then it was all like boom, crash, bam. What are we gonna do about big falls? You give me Gil, I give you items.
Anywhere in Midgar's still safe? Doesn't feel like it.
Determine if any other sectors are currently at risk. Officials currently believe that the bombings of Mako reactors 1 and 5 may be completely caused. Once again,
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
Probably not.
Not another bombing!
Over there.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared. Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all...
All right, let's keep moving.
You ready?
I was wrong.
Is that it?